Okay then, ladies and gents. So next is creating a symbol. That's the first part of it, and then adding rotation to a tween. And this is quite good, this one, because it's a little bit of practice now, because I showed you in the last video how to add rotation to a tween. So there we go. Once again, I'm going to select my layer. I'm going to push the delete key to the little bin there to delete. So you can, I'm going to use the polystar again here. Clearly you can draw a shape if you really want to. I'm going to use the polystar. There's two ways of doing this. I can either add my shape, highlight it. So I'm highlighting it by lassoing it, or I can just do Control A. I right click on it and convert it to a symbol. So that's one way of doing it, and you'll get a little pop-up which asks you that question. Or just delete what I've got there. Whoops, delete it all. Delete what I've got there. The other way of doing it, of course, is going to insert new symbol, and it just does exactly the same thing. Clearly, Control and F8 will do the same thing. And I'm just going to go. So if I just put it star for polystar, no need to use capitals. I just did it. So there you go. There we go. And I'm going to simply add my polystar. Okay. So I add my polystar now. Okay, when we're doing this, so there's a cross in there, which which just shows you the center of the center of the space allocated for a symbol. So it's not really important. I will show you this though, because this is really useful. So if I hit free transform tool, all right, you'll notice it's got a white dot in the center. So this white dot, you can actually move it around. So if I just show you, when you spins, it'll spins on and uses that white dot as the point of rotation. So if I then pick up this white dot and put it on one of the points, it's now going to spin on that point. Okay, so that's a really useful skill. All right, and we use it quite a lot. We're going to use this quite a lot. You know, when we were trying to do Homer, when we did his glasses, if you'd have moved the little point there to the edge of his glasses, that would have allowed it to spin on that rotation. There you go. So I'm going to put it back in the center for this exercise. And once again, I'm going to select some frames. Doesn't really matter how many. I'm going to do F5. I'm going to create a motion tween. All right, and now I've created the motion tween. While I've still got a frame or number of frames selected on my motion tween, I can then go to properties and then rotate, and I can either do clockwise or counterclockwise. So for the fun of it, I'm going to do counterclockwise this time. Mine says the name of the symbol at the top there, and then it's got a back arrow. Yours will have scene 1 instead of a back arrow. So if you click scene 1, it'll take you back to scene 1, and then you can go to your library tab and simply drag on your star. Yeah, Control and Enter, and then you've got your spinning star. Okay, and obviously we can then go on to move with that, and add as many as we like. We can keep on dragging them on. All right, which is always fun. You can have some of them different sizes. All right, you can create. You've got them different sizes. You keep on just copying and pasting them as well. So there's a really versatile skill to be able to use. Control and Enter, which should give you lots and lots of spinning stars. Okay, nice and easy to do, ladies and gents. Control A, and I can just delete everything off my stage. Make sure it's tidy for my next exercise. Hopefully that helps, and hopefully it's nice and easy for you. Diane.